Hello, today I thought I'd try and play a bit of England. I'm gonna try and go for a sort of tall colonial empire game. I'm gonna try and go for somewhat historical borders rather than just, expanding like crazy into Europe, because it seems like that's what most people try and do. Since we are gonna be going for historical borders, we are gonna need to get rid of all our lands in France. It's kind of annoying because we're gonna lose a lot of our development. Like, what about Calais? We can't return Calais. I guess it never belonged to anyone else. We'll just have to try and sell it to someone. I guess Burgundy would be the obvious choice. We probably won't do it immediately. Oh no, Burgundy rivaled us. We'll have to hold on to Calais for a little bit then. And we can actually take the 100 Years War mission already. Option for the British or Angevin missions. We're obviously going to go for the British. We can also take end the French conflict. Give out some privileges. We do want to make sure we get rid of English villanage. We'll summon the Diet as well. I think I'll go for Papal State Opinion, just because that's probably going to be the easiest one to do. Let's lower all ports for the meantime. We're only really going to be going against these small little Irish nations, so not really going to be any trouble for us early on at least. Getting Scotland might be pretty damn annoying though if they're gonna remain allied to France. I mean, they've got the guarantee right now, but usually they will go on to ally France. We're gonna have to do some sort of diplomatic maneuvering to get past that. Also raise an army. I'm not even sure what I did. Our ruler Henry is obviously not so great right off the bat. I mean, he actually might be the worst ruler in the game at game start. We are focusing on Diplo. I'm gonna get rid of that because I don't think we need it. We could also start a debate in Parliament. Just some minor bonuses, nothing crazy. I'll take this one since it's going to give us 50 diplomatic power and minus 10 dev cost. That's really good. Let me go to take both of those. Whatever, that's fine. France haven't even rivaled us. Usually they will. I guess because we gave all their land back. We also got to give out some seats in Parliament. I'll just give it to... Where can we give it out? Okay, Oxford's got a seat. Hampshire. We do have a half-cost national unrest guy. Maybe I could see if I can sell Calais to Normandy. I did just release them, so... Okay, Calais would not even sell to Normandy for 8 ducats. No, France have just decided to rival us, even though we just gave them all their provinces back. Okay, so we can choose between a 454 or just 5 ducats. You know what, 454 is pretty good. I'll take that. Just from giving those provinces back to France, we're not a great power anymore. Since now we have an heir, the War of the Roses won't even start. Okay, looks like we're stuck with Henry Lancaster for a while then. So we can get Henry Lancaster again. Okay, let's grab an alliance with the Papal States and Austria. And you know what? We've got one more Diplo relations slot, so I'll take Castile as well. Why not? Okay, first Irish county I'm going to be going for is O'Falley. You know what? I'm glad I did take that heir, because now I can just take all of Ireland without having to worry about the War of the Roses. Okay, looks like Scotland gave Ulster mill access. And they actually did get a fort. There we go. Finally sieged all of these guys down. It took so long. Okay, this will be the last war before we need to fight Scotland, since both of these little counties right here are allied to Scotland. Actually, this is a kingdom somehow. Not sure how that's a kingdom. Castile are no longer considered a great power. No, they're getting destroyed by France. Oh god. At least that means we won't have to deal with much Castile in the new world. There we go. That's both of these guys done. And then it's just these two little boyos allied to Scotland. I'm not sure if France are going to get rid of this guarantee, because, I mean, if they do, then I can just go for the subjugate CB. Okay, I'm not sure if France are going to stop guaranteeing Scotland, but if they do, then I will try and subjugate them immediately. I want to go with some manpower for the tier 2, because we actually have none. I could attack these guys who are allied to Scotland right now, but I don't know. Okay, well now they've allied France anyway. Yeah, they usually do. But the Ottomans are just going for Hungary straight away. We can have an event to make Henry Irish. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, I can abdicate Henry Lancaster. We're gonna have to deal with some Lollard heretics. I thought we'd be getting loads of Irish rebels. We don't seem to be, so I'll take these guys back to England. The first rebellion. Lollard heretics. Not entirely sure what that means. Minus 50% chance of new heir. Okay, well, we're gonna have to deal with the War of the Roses now then. I could go for this guy. 643. House of Lancaster. Stop. What? Of all the provinces, they decide to rebel in Calais. Really? Is that just like a canon event, or... Oh my god, of course they spawn on every fort. Okay, now we got an heir. Henry, so many people called Henry, with Edward. Where are they going? Relocating to London. Ha! I was gonna get rid of this fort in Calais. It's gonna be more annoying than useful. There we go, finally finished that. Why would I take this over that? I'm just gonna go with this one, sure. Let's see how many of our loans we can pay off. We can pay off one loan. Scotland, only out here with 9k troops. It's gonna be really easy. I mean, I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to take since they're not gonna be a co-belligerent. Nice, we take Adam Tech 5. We're also gonna go for exploration ideas first. I'm gonna use it to just sort of go around Africa. I'm not actually gonna start colonizing the New World yet. Okay, paid off all of the loans. But for some reason we're earning less now. Let's see if I can add... Okay, can't add... Irish doesn't accept the culture. Oh, why do I still have Gascon? Norman. I'll add Irish. Guess it doesn't go away, even if we have 0 Normans in our country. Yes! I can finally sell Calais to France. Now we can take some overseas exploration. I'm gonna start exploring with some light ships and get a explorer, which we can't afford yet. Okay, nice. Now we can embrace the Renaissance. What are these weird borders? No, this is so historical. This game right here. I don't know if we'd have the range to start colonizing right now. Okay, no, we do have plus 50% colonial range, but I think usually only around like Tech 7 you can actually start, unless you're Portugal because you're really close anyway. Tyrrell Canal of Allied Denmark. Are you serious? Okay, well, looks like this is gonna be really annoying. Okay, let's go for these guys first then. I'll just have to hope that they break their alliance with Denmark one day. Also, you know what? I'll get Scotland to break their alliance with France right after we're in this war. It means we're gonna not be able to take much land. Okay, here we go. There we go. Let's kill Dagon. Yes, okay, there we go. Alright, let's go straight for them here. We should be able to get a stack wipe. Okay, I'm gonna take out some more burger loans. Otherwise, we're gonna go into taking out regular loans. Okay, they haven't escaped. I wish they added an automatic carpet sieging feature. Hopefully that is in E5. What is, they're actually landing troops in Man, but they don't even have enough troops for that. We take quite a bit of money. Yeah, this is pretty much what I want to take. Treaties with France. Okay, that's good. Yeah. We'll take another idea set. We'll go for expansion ideas. Tyrrell Canal still allied with Denmark. Yeah, we have so much money. I don't even know what to do with it. Let's just upgrade Stonehenge then. Brunswick have somehow gotten the Burgundian succession. Diplo Tech 7. We should be able to start colonizing some provinces now. Let's see if we can do the furthest province. No, okay. Right here then. That's our max range. Okay. Send one over there. I'm gonna need to send some troops as well since we are on native repression. And I will also send to Newfoundland. There we go. 1485 Newfoundland colonization. Oh crap. We lost the subjugation CV from Scotland. Okay, let's send like a few troops over to the New World and Africa. Okay, now we've got 2 ships with 2 transports each. We'll send these guys over here. Don't know if that route is safe enough. I think it looks okay. We'll just take that route then. I mean, the Vikings did it a few hundred years earlier. Can't be that bad. And we'll send these guys right down here. And that should be enough. I mean, these natives will be really, really low tech. I might add all of these provinces to a trade company, actually. Yeah. Okay, native uprising, and they won. Wow. That was so fast, I couldn't even pan to see. Let's take colony development boost. Might as well start our golden era as well then. Nice, okay. First colony is done already. Scotland are now allied with Sweden. And I can declare on them now because the truce actually broke. Okay, just Sweden are gonna get called in. Austria did want to join before. No, they don't. Okay, let's go for Aberdeen then. I like how Scotland supported the independence of Sweden, but didn't even bother to take their troops over to help. Why are Holland here? They've occupied that. I thought I occupied that. They're just in the war supporting Denmark. They swear they were allied with Scotland. What? Yeah, we want to make sure we can occupy that capital actually. Okay, we finished sieging down Dumfries. I think I'm gonna try and declare Ontario Canal because Denmark actually won't join since they're being sieged down. Okay, Scotland have moved all their troops to this Orkney Island here. Now it looks like Holland have pieced out of this war. Does the AI have to do this with the border goal? Is Sweden still in the war? Oh, they are, okay. They might try and make a landing then. I don't know. I mean, Scotland didn't actually help them. Let's see if I can try and get Scotland to break their alliance with Sweden, but I think they're probably just gonna get another really annoying alliance. They might end up allying France again. Even though we did break that alliance. It's quite a high war score. We can hardly take anything. I think it might just be better to break the alliance with Sweden. We can actually still take this. Oh wow. We can take 4 provinces plus break alliance with Sweden. Slightly weird looking. Actually, we could get more war score by getting rid of these guys up here. You know what? I will. We'll be at a disadvantage crossing this strait. Yeah, there we go. I'm not sure if occupying Shetland is even going to give us much war score. You know what? May as well go the full way. I don't think Sweden are actually helping them at all. Creation of the Kingdom of Ireland. No, you know what? I don't even want to do this. No, that's annoying. Okay, we can't actually take that. Let's just go for this then. Break their alliance with Sweden. I don't know how useful it's actually going to be, because they're probably going to go ally someone else anyway. Plus 10% settler chance. Third colonist. Okay. Right. He can just go and help in the duel, I guess. Okay, Scotland has rivaled us again, like the 7th time. Okay, let's see the furthest province we can actually colonize. We might actually be able to explore even further down here. Which one will marry me, Castile? I don't care. We'll have to take quite a lot of negative modifiers for this. I think eventually it sort of becomes like not even worth it, because you have to add so many seats to parliament, and you have to take so many negative modifiers. How many of them spawned? Did we get it? Oh yeah! Yes, we actually got it. It was between us and Castile and Portugal, I think. I mean, I think we're the only ones. We can actually finish expansion ideas. Yeah, okay, we'll do that since we have quite a lot of spare admin bar. Yeah, we can complete exploration ideas. We'll be able to take our first policy. Probably before 99% of nations. Yeah, global settler increase. We can set it to another exploration now. Want to start getting near the Caribbean areas. And I think we might be able to colonize even to like down here. But I'm not sure if the range actually goes that far. But although it seems it can go from England to there, so I think I would be able to. There we go. Okay. What's the furthest we can send it? Right, okay, we can send furthest to Benguela, and then we'll send these guys here to deal with the natives. I'm glad it actually stays, you know, next to the coast so we don't start taking attrition. Does that automatically rather than having to, you know, manually do it. I'm going to increase the size of the navy by quite a bit, and the army whilst we're at it. Can actually add Scottish as an accepted culture now, although I think we'll get it when we actually form Great Britain. Okay, Scotland still haven't allied anybody, but they are improving with France. If they ally France, I'm kind of cooked, honestly. There's some weird borders down in Iberia. Scotland have allied Friesland, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem when we actually fight them in a bit. Portugal is now a great power. How the heck are Portugal ahead of us? Look at Jesus, they've already embraced colonialism. I was the one who literally spawned it. Yeah, the only other bit of colonizing Europeans have done is Portugal getting Caribas. Okay, let's spend some more military power on Devon. because I'm gonna wait until we actually aren't ahead of time on our tech. I think that's the best strategy, but I'm not entirely sure. Why have Castile just decided to go straight for West Africa? They're not even going for the New World. It seems in most games, Portugal actually colonizes before Spain. Okay, you know what? Since it's only 10%, I'm just gonna go ahead and get every single tech 9. Okay, if I save up 701, we should be able to get colonialism. Okay, truce is up with Scotland, and their only ally is Friesland, so it should be a walk in the park. I mean, they were trying to improve relations with France, but I don't think it really mattered. You could actually even take Friesland if you wanted to, but I'm trying to be historical here. Okay, that was all of Scotland's armies wiped. Let's see if we can land a naval invasion in Friesland over here. Okay, they've got 9k. So, I mean, they're not going to be able to do anything. How much can I actually take? Please say I can take everything. Oh, God, one province. They should create a colonial nation now, right? Yeah. Let's just call this Canada. This is the area that England actually first colonized, I think. Okay, we got 0.9k for taking this colony down here. Not very good. Jesus, what is this? This is terrible. Actually, no, it's good. Is it? I don't know. Alright, that is the siege finished on Friesland. I think I'll just separate. Actually, no, I'm not even gonna bother separate piecing. Got like no money anyway. I mean, Scotland's got 7.4. My choice will be Scotland. We'll just be left alone on this island. Yeah, we need to be admin tech 10. We can actually form Great Britain. So it's kind of weird just being called England, but having all of the British Isles. This screen would definitely annoy a lot of people. Like how Portugal just decided to go straight for Argentina. Just ignored Brazil. Might want to take some of these Caribbean islands because they are quite high dev, all of them. We are the number 4 great power in the world. Pretty much only because we spawned colonialism. Could go for admin tech 10. You know what, I think I'm just going to do that. We can actually form Great Britain. Okay, now we got plus 180% on admin tech. We can't take the Acts of Union debate. I'll just... You know what, it doesn't even matter. There we go. Okay, and we'll take the British ideas as well. You take the first quality idea. I think that's better than taking the Miltech ahead of time. Now getting 17 just from the English Channel trade node. That's pretty damn good if you ask me. How the heck does this one province nation have 10k troops? Right, we've got a truce with Scotland until 1525. Till then they'll just be left alive on the island of Shetland. We should be able to explore the southern parts of India actually, and I think that will give us a mission which lets us gain some cores in them, I think. Let's just go for, I think, can we reach this one? Oh, we can start colonizing this one. Okay, yeah, we'll go for this one. I like how this island just has such a perfect shape. It's so symmetrical. Because it's literally gonna take a full year for the colonists to travel to this island. First colony in the US is finished. Damn, so many nations have claims on this province. Jesus. France actually decided to go for Brunswick at last. Still, I'm not having a great time. Okay, we can go for Australia. Let's go. We can already start colonizing Australia. I sent the colonists there, but they freaking migrated there before the colonists could actually get there. God, finally. I'm gonna take this found the Navy mission. Seize the Cape. Okay, we gotta go for Cape then next. Who's this? Oh, we just get the settlers. Okay. Where's this native uprising? Oh crap, and they've actually got enough to take this. Damn, I thought it would be a really long time before they got there. Now we got the little 13 colonies. Oh wow, even Portugal over here in Australia. I wonder if they're gonna start colonizing, are they? I mean, I don't know why else they'd be here. We got a fat Bohemia. We got some really, really weird borders here. Okay, oh well, we can actually take it just with that province. I guess we just needed 2 provinces there. Where exactly do we have these cores? Okay, right, let's see. Okay, they got 41k. We'll go for Bengal first. That should be fairly easy. I mean, oh crap, that allied with Ming. Okay, can we... Where's our other colonist? Are you still returning? Damn, it's gonna take them like half a bloody year just to return. I mean, what's the point in coming all the way back from Australia just to go... then be sent back? I like how the Canadian culture is still just English. Like, do they not get some kind of event to get, like, you know, Canadian culture. And we essentially have almost unlimited money. And financing the war is not going to be a problem. But we probably need to make one stop on the way. We'll just stop up here. And, you know what? I think I might just declare on Vijayanagar instead. You know what? I think Vijayanagar would actually be easier. We've got 43k. We'll have to take some land from Denmark in a little bit. I just realized Canada has like the exact same color as Denmark. I actually thought it was them colonizing at first. 2 ships going in now. And I'll declare once we're right next to them. They've got quite a lot of allies. They're really, really damn low tech as us. I managed to get a landing into the southern part of Vijayanagar. And I haven't actually seen any troops yet, so I'm not sure where they are. But we still need to gain back all the lost manpower from attrition. We lost so much manpower to attrition, so now we have 0. Until they come, I'll just keep the armies like this, so we're not actually getting attrition. We also started colonizing the Caribbean. These islands are pretty high dev. Okay, they have actually decided to bring an army out. I'm gonna go for this monument, whatever this is, Edinburgh Castle. I'll buy this, sure. We have quite a lot of money. Okay, we can go Anglican. I don't think I'm going to, just because I think being Catholic's a little bit easier. Okay, they're going straight to try and unsiege this. We've only got 27k. They probably got some more right up here waiting. Got all the advantages. There's no way we don't. We barely won that. How many troops they actually have? Oh, this is pretty much all their troops, actually. Okay, they've come back with all their allies. I don't actually think we can take them there. Damn it, they just let us sit here. We're gonna eventually gain all our manpower back. And we'll be able to destroy them. White peace. Oh, okay, nice. What about these guys? These guys ever accept white peace? Are they close? These guys will also accept white peace. I haven't done anything to them. These guys are literally waiting here for so long, letting us get all the manpower back. We've got more, way more total troops now, actually. Who's left? Is it just these guys? Okay, yeah. These guys are white peace now. There's all of their allies out without even having to do anything. Just from waiting, pretty much. Pretty good strategy, actually, if you ask me. Okay, they're actually trying to send us a peace offer. What are they sending? They want us to renounce the cause and give them 77 ducats. They are not winning this. I don't know where they're getting this confidence from. What the heck is this? Okay, we can take more like 12 now. The time they've been waiting. I'm actually losing. Okay, we've lost 2k just from the siege. Hopefully we get it pretty quick. I think we should be able to just go for these guys. And we'll be fine. We can still get a bit more manpower back. I'm not sure. I just wanted to make sure I get a stack wipe, to be honest. Okay, it's not a stack wipe. Oh, but they're going... Okay, well, they're going straight here. There should be a stack wipe then, right? They only retreated like 1 province. Okay, well, that's practically half their army wiped. Let's just get sieging then, I guess. Now they want a white peace. Too late for that. Nice, now we just gotta siege the capital. And that should be pretty much... I'm trying to offer peace again. Okay, we got 90% war score now. Jesus, that went up so much. Can we take this now? Okay, they will accept max war score. We can take a lot ahead. Okay, now we probably get that mission. We can choose if we want to create the East India Company. Okay. I don't know if that's beneficial for us. I might just do that. So we don't actually have to core anything. We'll spawn the East India Company. But I haven't actually done that before. Another monument now, actually. The Tower of London. 2,605 for that. Okay, and we collect 0 here. Oh no, 3.34. I guess it just takes a second to load. I got a pretty historical Russia, at least. Actually, it is only 1545, and they're this big. I got Castile making their way around Africa. I think they're the only other nation now, apart from us. Okay, you know what? Let's take 7k troops back to Great Britain and see if we can finish up Scotland. Yeah, we can now create Australia in 1548. It's pretty damn early. Let's see if I can get this province before they actually migrate back there. Okay, we have gotten most of these Caribbean islands here. Okay, Scotland is just allied with Friesland. Okay, let's go and finish up Scotland here. They don't really have much of anything worth to us, but rather they weren't left on their own. Okay, they're gonna try and go straight for our capital, but they're actually just gonna get stack wiped here. Okay, well that's a lot of their army wiped. They don't really seem to care, to be honest. I'm trying to see if I can... Let's try and get a naval invasion of Friesland. Built pretty much all of the workshops which are going to be productive. Still got some tax bounties, actually, that might be pretty good. Also some manufacturers I do need to get onto. Do I have a general on that? Yeah, we do. Okay. Nice. And that's goodbye to Shetland, Scotland. Since our truce is almost going to be up with Vijayanagara, I'm actually going to take these troops straight back to India. How the heck did Denmark own these two provinces there? Let's go for the second war against Vijayanagara. There are quite a few allies, but I think they're all pretty weak. Okay, yeah, they have way less troops than last time. The East India Company actually lost. I wasn't even paying attention. I've got to set them to, like, support us, right? Definitely avoid independent operations. Only got 15% war score. Are they stupid? I set them to supportive. The siege is done. They've decided to come back. There we go. We're done. Go to these guys. They're not helping their allies for some reason. Okay, I don't know how they run that. Let's bring these guys back down here. They only have one province up here. Right, okay, let's just go straight for them. Where are another native uprising? We got 18k versus 24k here, and their leader trait gained. Doing a bit of carpet sieging. Let's take these guys over to Majapahit then. God, why did the East India Company keep getting stack wiped? Do we need inflation reduction? Jesus, that took ages. No, I'll tell you what, I'll bait these guys in. I'll probably try and unsiege their capital like right away. There we go. They're starting to try and unsiege the capital. Whoa! We got Elizabeth, 665. Okay, there we go. Take some money as well. That actually might be enough now to embrace... Yeah, it is. Okay. Very nice. 1,600. I think it's just these guys left to siege. Right? Okay, now they are trying to get us to peace out, but I just need to finish sieging this province. I thought I set these guys to defend. Right, I'm just gonna actually take all of these provinces to cut Bahmanis off. Okay. No, I can't completely do that then. Actually, yeah, we gotta give all of these to the East India Company. Wow, we're actually the #1 great power now. Third in terms of development. Bro, whatever province I try and start colonizing, they migrate into. Like they know. New Denmark is actually getting destroyed by the natives. The new Danish war against the invaders. Let's take this, the Gold Act. Have a higher chance of discovering gold. There's no gold mines here. I thought there was meant to be a lot of gold in Australia. Afghanistan won't join. You know, I might use this as an opportunity to attack Afghanistan. Now 2 ticks behind. Right, let's go. No Afghanistan. Take as much as we can. We keep our 2 armies close to each other, actually. They all come at us at once. They might be able to win. I mean, maybe. Okay, let's see if we can attack their ships here. Make sure we get an and then we'll take these 2 guys over here. Because they actually have the balls to go sieging me down here. Jesus. Okay, we should be able to win here. It's gonna be a stack wipe, right? Yeah. All we need to do is peace out Bengal. We can go with this 14k here. They don't even seem to bother helping. Bengal is trying to go straight down here for these forts. Now, I'm just gonna see if I can go and peace out Bengal as fast as possible. Right, okay, we need to spend some mana points before we start leaking it. Stack wipe that 4k there. And then they've just left 26k down here by themselves. They just have a ton of troops. It'll be easy once we get rid of Bengal though. Okay, we are actually pretty close now. I think it's just a few of these regular provinces actually. Right, they've got a lot of troops around here. Are we almost close to being able to wipe Peace Bengal? Yes, we are very close. Whoa, whoa. It went down so much. What happened? Oh, they started a battle. Yeah, let's see. Are these guys ready to peace out? Okay, nice. And they will accept 214 ducats as well. Oh. East India Company still just keeps going into suicidal battles for some reason. There we go. Let's finish there. Let's see if we can stop them from getting this. We have to be pretty lucky actually. Please don't get it here, please. Okay, thank you. God, they keep just running around in circles and it was actually kind of working for a bit. Should be another fort. There we go. Nice. Who else is declared? Sind. Really? Bro, I do all this work. And they're just gonna take this much. Let's take. Okay, they did actually peace out now. Jesus, they took so much. I'll just set East India Company to siege then. Okay, I should be able to take quite a lot here. It's 99%. I'm not sieging anymore for no reason. Yeah, we'll just take this and 124. Oh, the alliance is up with Vijayanagara. And they have no allies now. 7k troops. Okay. I don't think they have any more land up here. Yeah, that all got taken. Transfer all this to the East India Company. Okay, can we actually give this all to them? It said they had really high overextension. Okay. Alright, nice. I wonder who's the HRE Emperor is. Oh, it's Bohemia. Well, it's a massive HRE then. East India Company got 116% overextension. We're actually catching up with the Ottomans in Dev. We're probably gonna need our entire army for Denmark, because they do have Holland as an ally. They are small, but they've still got 25k. Bro, I swear these are actually like pretty much historical Ottoman Empire borders, apart from this. Hopefully the East India Company can deal on these rebels by themselves. I kind of do want to colonize New Zealand, but it doesn't even look like it's going to be that worthwhile. Maybe I'll go for some more parts of Africa. We don't really have much else to colonize. I mean, up here we will take these provinces from Denmark. I can't really colonize anything else. There's natives everywhere. Kind of federations. Still in Louisiana somehow, just in the middle of the desert by themselves. We can intervene in this war with Castile and Aragon, but I think Castile have already been destroyed. We've got 34k here. I think we're gonna need these this other stack from over here. I'm not even gonna do anything in the New World because I think the colonies will just win it for us. I mean, they've got the most troops out of like any nation here, and they're like 2 decks ahead of New Denmark. Nice, we've got all our ships here. I think the East India Company will be fine dealing with all these rebels. Let's just take this stack back to England. Yeah, right, we should be able to declare on Denmark now. We do have both our armies back in England. Including Poland and Austria. Actually, you know what? Not even a need for me to do anything. That'd be better. Okay, I just declared on Vinland. I think that's probably better, because I'm gonna be trying to take these colonies here. I literally don't even think I need to do a single thing in this war, actually. What are Canada doing? We've got 2k here, actually. I forgot I had this here. I'm just gonna attach this to Canada's armies here. Okay, no, they're too fast. Oh, stop running away. Okay, let's attach to the first army. Then we'll go help them over here. Not much, but I guess I sort of brought my armies back here for no reason. But actually, you know what? I may as well just siege down Amsterdam. Okay, nope, Austria already there. You know what? Actually, let's go for their land up here then. Oh, this has been completely taken by rebels. Oh, wow. Let's siege down J-land. Are we winning? We should be winning. What happened? I thought I attached their army. How are they gonna get stack wiped? What are Poland doing to help? They're just getting sieged down. Not really doing much of anything else though. I mean, we are winning, expectedly. Got 10k New Denmark troops. Actually, these are Vinland troops. They're gonna completely wipe out New Denmark's troops down here. Sweden have actually occupied all of Denmark, apart from these 2 forts we're gonna get here. Okay, now we're up to 81% war score. That's kind of annoying we can't take this province, because they can't make it a core. That's kind of weird. Just don't understand why we can take like this province, but then we can't take this one. I don't know what's going on. We just have to leave them alive. We can take most of it, actually, pretty much. Oh, it's literally just this province down here. God, that is so annoying. It's one province we can't take. What is this? Lithuania? I've come all the way to North America to help in the war. Oh, that's dedication. That is some dedication. I'm just gonna stick with this. Yeah, this is good. That is quite a lot of land, actually. 584. Oh, pretty much all goes to 13 colonies. Although, I think I kept some provinces for some reason. Okay, they just went over. And I still own this province for some reason. Yeah, well, that is a lot of land, actually. Alright, I think I am going to go ahead and end it here. We did get quite a lot of land in all the, you know, traditional empire provinces. Got about half of Australia here. We still have quite a lot of natives up here we can still get.